Good morning from our peaceful garden. Well, there's my knitting. Brought it out to sit on the lounge and do some knitting, but before I knew it, I was in the garden. Actually, just following Paul around. Well, he watered very, very dry weather, hot winds. So things are suffering. Actually, we killed one of my favorite plants by not watering it yesterday. That's Sun Vitalia, I think it's called. And have one right around the corner here, which is thriving. And this one here was fabulous, but that one, but it's gone. I'm gonna cut it. It'll live. It has, I see a little bit of life right there, so I'll just cut all this back and it'll come right back again. But yeah, it's hot and dry, and eventually in the next hour or so I will sit down with my knitting and get going on it. I'm knitting my granddaughter a blanket.
Coming up here.
Another tomato?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a volunteer tomato right here. It was seeded itself last year. Lots of blossoms on the strawberries. Marigold kind of hidden by the strawberries is really doing good. Some of the others aren't doing so good. Kind of a rocky ship, isn't it, Mr. B? Mrs. B. It's a very different kind of poppy here. Or just fluffier. Pardon?
All the little
What are those?
what's this plant called?
Those are chives?
Chives, a little chive growing over there.
Oh, that is chives?
Yeah.
Are you kidding? What, it comes up from the roots?
No, seeds.
Oh, when they're little, those, oh my goodness, you'll have to hoe that, rake that all. This one is rosemary. I love the smell of it. It smells fabulous. Chives have got to be dealt with. Can you see that mess? We need to snip off the top of that one lonely lettuce plant too. Do you see that? It'll leaf out at the bottom if we don't let it go to seed. Another canna lily. Man, they really... And before long, our ugly prune cedars should be covered with this lovely wisteria. It's really thriving. Pansies are coming back after being burnt by the heat. Ooh, that's quite a breeze. And from the maple tree fly everywhere. No more cherries. So I was gonna give up on my zinnia seeds all but, you know, these few here. 3. Oh, there's another, 2 more in here now. There's 4 in there and there was only 2, so 7, 8. And these, and also the ones that I had sprouted earlier and I'd put in this pot. So I just thought the entire seeding of it almost, but for a few was a bust. But these looks like a zinnia. And then last night, I looked and sure enough, look at those little babies. Look at these little tiny zinnias. I hope some of them, I planted Coreopsis, there's something there, and it's even got its little seed, pot on it still. So I guess I'll just have more patience in the future, and right now see what we get. I moved them out here to be in the sun before because of that stupid giant cedar hedge. We were losing our sun along here, so I had them over here, and I was losing the sun so quickly. So we'll see. These are doing nicely now. Look at this. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Watering our giant mullein. I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh, did I take the help? Yeah, I took the blossom ends, and some people take the stem ends off, so I'm doing both. There's our compost bucket on my left,
Right there.
and that dill. So there's this dill weed can get chopped and go in there too, but a lot of it is looking a little, I don't know, burnt out, eh? That seems not too bad. Definitely put this in there. Did you bring the garden scissors back in? It needs washing. I'm just going to take this. And this, we just stuff this, and we can put these two just in the jars. And, oh good, you brought me. Okay. Now, any of the nice looking green things on here, they'll look a little bit not too great, do they? Two, three, four. I think we've got enough. 5. I can make one in half. 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's good. We got 8 jars. These are nice. These little bits here are really nice. Okay.
These are our pickles from our garden.
There are cucumbers galore. Oh! Oh, did you see that?
What happened?
We lost a whole jar. The whole bottom fell out of the glass jar.
Oh dear.
Pickle rescue. Oh no, we wanted to can that next batch and this water will have to start again. So there'll be a glass jar. Had a failure. Oh, what a drag. I was looking forward to having those 6 jars. Swimming pickles.
Was the lid on tight or?
Ouch! It's not the lid. The whole glass bottom fell out of the bottom of the jar.
Oh,
It busted.
gee.
But
Wow.
a clean break.
Yeah.
So there we go. We haven't had one of those disasters when canning before. Let's see if I find the. There it is. Yeah, it's underneath. It's underneath this thing. Where's the tongs? That's why I'm concerned, because if they bounce around, like if you don't have a full canner, where's our smaller canner? See, though it's completely clean. Yeah. I kept my canner. Okay, get the last of the pickles out of here. Oh, I have to use this water for. I'll strain it with another sieve of garlic. Oh, what do you think we can do with those pickles? So I put the 2 pieces of the jar together. They were perfect, a perfectly clean break, not a crack or chip. I washed all my pickles off and I put them in a glass container with more vinegar and a little more salt, put them in the fridge, and we've sampled them. They were great. Just blanched our one and oh no, it's our one of 2, only 2 peaches. The wind blew this yesterday and blew it off the tree, so it hit the gravel. We're gonna sample it. It feels soft to the touch. You can make a dent in it, so we're hoping it's ripe. Our peach tree's only a little over a year old, so quite ripe, but it's tasty. It doesn't peel, so if it's ripe, it just peels. Found this on the ground by the peach tree, so I had totally forgotten what kind we'd bought. There you go. And the peach was delicious. The peach. We have one more ripening. Unfortunately, well, trying to tie up a branch that was sagging badly with, I think, 3 lovely little peaches on it. It broke. We tried to repair it, but that's why we're only getting 2 peaches in our 2nd year with this tree. We got 5 last year when it was a brand new tree, and we're planning on a great crop next year. Just cutting up a couple of our garden strawberries to put in my homemade yogurt. This is made with L-reuteri, and I started with L-reuteri capsules, and now I just I leave the last of my yogurt every time. It's so easy to make. You must try it. It's just a cinch, and it's wonderful. It's really cheesy tasting. I didn't sieve this, strain this. Usually I strain it, and that makes it really thick like Greek yogurt, but you can see some of the whey is in here still, but I don't mind. This just so tasty. Lip smacking good. I'm not a fan of really sweet things, so I really dislike the commercial yogurts where they put sugar and, yeah, they make them gross. This is just cheesy and so fresh. It was time to cut the gladiolas down. They've been so beautiful, but they're almost finished. Now I have a little bouquet to take in, and a big bouquet to take in, rather. Trim that whole dahlia. Trim this penstemon. It has 0 aphids. The orange one had lots. How's this one doing? Oh, that's finished. It's a bit crowded. We have to do this differently next summer. Delphiniums are just grand. They really focusing. No flowers on the liatris, and the sunvita or something is better. There's where all the gladiolas were wet back. Here we have a new one ready to bloom, and a yellow one. All this gardening makes a big thirst. So we've been making lots of nice cold drinks this summer, carbonated things. That one has watermelon balls in it. We even went out for coffee one day, which is a real one-off, I think, this whole spring and summer. But it was really nice to get out and just sit out there in the community and see other human beings, have a coffee, which we rarely do. We don't drink it anymore, but we enjoyed that coffee. I even had a cinnamon bun. Wicked woman that I am. It was delicious. This is one of the historic buildings which our town just restored. They've done a lovely job of it. It's actually an art gallery, I believe. Haven't been in yet, but we'll have to stop by one day and share it with you.